Oh, shit. What a motherfucking day, I bet, huh? Oh, wee. I gotta know, man, what's really going on around here, man. Who need to call Dago now? Because your herpy having ass can't call me, nigga, at all. I need to know. Academics, what bitch did you have over there playing Booty Bandit with you?
Wait, do these guys hate each other?
Bro, I gotta know this one, homie. What the hell really going on around here, dog? The streets is talking, and you ain't nowhere to be found. You done erased Discords and your YouTube looking all funny.
I will say it's super cool because like especially when I watch like Marlo and like Omar and shit in The Wire, they always talking about like the streets. My name is in the streets, you know? And I'm like, fuck, dude, I wish my name could be in the streets. But I guess now, like, listening to this guy talk, is like, does YouTube and shit and Discord, does that count as the streets now? Is that... that's just very funny. Like, your name's in the streets and you're nowhere to be found. You deleted your Discord DMs. Like, these are words that I never thought I would hear. Like, even, like in the same fucking novel as each other. Like, Jesus. We out here in these Discord chats.
Nigga, what's going on with you?
No, these dudes are posers. Isn't Sharp like a pretty well-known ex-pimp? He's got like some pretty big interviews about it. Like, what do you mean these guys are posers?
I got into the ism, man, when I was 14, 15 years old. You know, young, you know.
Or were you just like making shit up because you see a black guy and you assume that he's a phony? Racist fuck.
Oh my God, bruh. Look, I'm gonna say this for you. Academics, listen, homie.
Big act.
If the media shit don't work out for you, because it seems like the chat niggas are taking an L right now. If this shit don't work out for you, hey man, I'll link you up with one of them OnlyFans bitches or something, man, that I know, man. She'll love to finger pop your asshole one time, nigga. You know, she'll give you a little small fee. Make sure you get paid. Oh my God. Well, it seems...
What's all the jokes about like something is asshole? I don't understand. Does Academics get pegged or something, or why are we talking about this?
Seems like, I'll explain. It seems like that's why I told this nigga stop pitching woo on the job. Stop fucking with these little raggedy heifers, nigga. What's wrong with you?
One of the pictures is a finger in his asshole. Oh no! Oh, hold on. Academics' girlfriend exposed him today in his Discord, shows pics of the aftermath of him beating on her. Beating on her? Wait, DJ Academics' age. His real age is 35? Oh, he lies and he says he's 31? Wait, what the fuck? Oh no. Holy shit. Yeah, now I see the pictures. Oh no. Oh my God. Wait, oh fuck. It feels kind of shitty to be talking about something so personal, but like below his belly button, is this herpes or are these just like pimples? Can you get herpes on your lower stomach? Yeah, it looks like shave bumps or... Blank is saying his girl got on Discord and exposed Act for beating her to the point she lost a baby. Jesus, really? That woman legit looks like a crackhead. Oh wait, I just realized. Dude, what is happening here? Oh my God. Okay, let me just. To be fair, that picture just doxycycline, which isn't only for herpes. It's an antibiotic which treats a lot of other diseases. Oh, doxycycline is just a broad spectrum. Oh, it's like amoxicillin. What is would you even take? Would this even help with herpes? This seems like you could just give this for other types of STDs. What? Where's the proof that he even has herpes? Oh, do you think that the things on his stomach she's saying are herpes? I don't know 100%, but those don't even look, that doesn't look like herpes to me. It looks like ingrown hair follicles, like irritated hair follicles. Either because he's like wearing shirts that are too tight or he's shaved or something. That doesn't look like herpes at all. What is this autistic retard implying? Oh, that Twitter giving check marks to people that are dead is like breaking the law? I don't know, something stupid.
To me now, do you? What do I know? I'm just a has-been pimp from round the way. Well, guess what, nigga? I ain't walking around here with no motherfucking hips up on my dick, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? Boy, you got herpes all over your damn stomach. Look like a whole brand new crater just dropped. Fuck wrong with niggas?
Okay, I'm 99% sure, unless there's some medical professional that's coming to chat, I'm 99% sure that picture of Big Act, that's not herpes. It's either, it's like fucked up hair follicles or ingrown hair or something. It's not herpes. Like just look at the pattern. You can see the matrix. It's just like, it's dots where his hair follicles are. I'm pretty sure herpes is way more irregular, and there's like, it's like filled pussy blisters and shit, not like ingrown hairs. Why would he take that picture though? I have no fucking idea. I don't know. Maybe he might have taken the picture and thought it was herpes.
Told you stop fucking with that bitch, man. What's wrong with you, nigga? You niggas don't be wanting to listen to me. Fuck wrong with this nigga, man. Nasty ass nigga. You chat niggas just took an L. Always want to talk shit. You put your hands all on the bitch. Bro, don't ever talk about whatever, nigga, anything I ever did with a bitch. I don't give a fuck if I scratched her across the arm, nigga, with a fingernail. Don't talk to me, nigga. Don't say shit.
Google herpes stomach offstream. It looks completely different. Herpes stomach. Completely different than normal herpes? Or you mean completely different than the image? Oh, I'm almost positive the image is not herpes. Didn't you say once that any kind of bump, red mark, etc. near there is probably some kind of a virus? No, fuck no. I said the exact opposite. For anybody, I don't know if any guys have ever run into this before. For guys, a thing happens when you hit puberty. Some of you guys will notice as you get older, but you start seeing there's a lot of weird things that happen to your dick, okay? You get like weird little bumps, you can get ingrown hairs or whatever, and at least for me, every single time something happened, I'd be like, holy shit, I have an STD. I thought I had STDs before I had even had sex before, because I saw like those, because there's like, are they called like foresight spots or something, or forcidite or whatever? There's like weird, there's just things, a lot of things are happening down there. Yeah, and then like any time I've ever fucking shaved before, whatever the fuck they are. Yeah, you shave and then I've gotten like ingrown hairs, but I'm like, oh my god, this is it. I've got fucking herpes. It's all over for me. Holy shit. But like every time it's happened, I don't do it anymore because I'm a little older. But like you'd start Googling pictures and it's like, what does herpes look like? Do I have herpes or whatever? But it's just like, it's an ingrown hair bump. Like not to say that, there's anything wrong with having herpes if you do. But like, yeah. Why is it okay for academics leaks to be everywhere? If it was female, it would be revenge porn. Yeah, no, it's not cool to leak like people's like nude pictures. It's fucked up, 100%.
And you know, I wouldn't even expose you for having the herpes. Because if you would have paid me my money, we would have been cool, bro.
Oh.
But now it's on. You're playing games. Ugh, nigga. Knew your fat ass was on some nasty shit. You over there in a toxic relationship with the bitch. You beating her up. She beating you up. Y'all don't know what the fuck going on. Over there fucking with that bitch Herbisha. What's wrong with you, boy? I told you stop pitching woo, nigga. You keep wanting to fuck with these little scallywags on the low instead of getting you a boss bitch.
Ooh, damn.
Act, don't ever have my name in your mouth, nigga. You
bottom
nasty as
feeding.
fuck. And how the bitch even get your YouTube to change your fucking front picture, homie? Like, what the fuck? She changed your banner of you and the bitch that gave you the shit. Man, hey, you chat niggas better never talk to me about your leader ever again. Y'all niggas better stay in fairyland world around this bitch, man. Don't come talking to me about that nigga no more.
Jesus.
Straight the fuck up. Because I'm going to start to believe you got herpes with him, nigga. So I ain't fucking with it. Yeah, man. You didn't virtually catch herpes. I get it. Motherfuckers do shit online. You didn't virtually catch it, nigga. You really got it, buddy. You really got it. Now you're going to have to let every bitch know that you fuck with that. If you ever can't fuck with another bitch, that's what you got. What happens when she want to suck on your little wee-wee? You dig? She can't even, you got it. Oh, baby, come on, back up. What you gonna do? Let her sit there and suck your little bumpy ass penis? What's wrong with you niggas, man? Step your motherfucking game up around here, nigga. Sharp said it first. And if you got a problem, nigga, you can come holler at me with your herpes having ass, nigga. Over there getting beat up by the bitch. You beating the bitch up. What's wrong with you, man? I got all the footage, man. All the photos, man. I got it all on you, Jack. I got it all on you, nigga. Don't ever talk about me a day in your motherfucking life. Nigga, fuck wrong with your nasty ass. Buster. You look like you stank, nigga. I ain't even gonna, look, it ain't even about that, bruh. Just keep my motherfucking name out your mouth when you running around here, nigga, about to give bitches the herps. Got the bitch having a thumb up your asshole, nigga. What's wrong with you? What is, this nigga got a thumb up his booty hole. That's the type of shit you like, Jack? And don't ever put no bass in your voice when you talk to me, nigga. Ever in your life. I knew you was suspect, nigga. I knew everything I thought about you was right, nigga. Damn. Straight up. Boy, don't come fucking with me in my camp, nigga. Because I got more for where that come from, nigga. It's just the beginning. Damn, boy. You done fucked up. I'm talking about bitch got her whole thumb. Y'all both got crater booties and shit. Like, come on, church. That shit shouldn't get leaked, nigga. At least do it with a bad bitch and a clean one at that. Told you stop running your ass down to West Hollywood, boy. You be always flying them bitches up from West Hollywood, don't you? Want to get drunk and let them play with your butt.
Jesus. We get it? Oh, no.
Fuck we got going on around this motherfucker? Huh? I guess real niggas is out, huh? Y'all let this virtual shit go down. But hey, that's y'all leader. Have him. That's y'all motherfucking leader, man. The nigga that likes to get his booty hole played with. Don't ever talk, man. Don't ever bring that nigga up to me talking about anything. I know he loves it. He love that shit. No, fuck that nigga. Straight up. Ain't no code red. Code red for him. You got your little buttocks played with. Yeah, I know, huh? Yeah, go back to your leader, nigga. Go over there and go catch some herpes with him, nigga. It's all right. You can't even say nothing to me about him, bro. You get no play. Nigga like his finger hole, like his motherfucking booty hole finger pop, nigga. How you fuck with that, nigga? You cool with that shit. Man, I'm out of here, homie. Straight up. Act if you watching this shit, nigga. Shame on your nasty ass, nigga. Step your motherfucking game up. I told you. I'll show you how to go get you a real one, boy. But you want to keep playing and trying to boo the real niggas. Well, go ahead now. Look at your dumb ass, nigga. Got you something that you can't get rid of, boy. See, the numbers can still step up over here, but them herp boys, boy, you can't get rid of those. Gots to go. You dig?
Jesus. Big act. What have you gotten yourself into?
The game just started. I'm gonna make this quick for y'all. I ain't even going.
Also, one thing about Big Act. Listen, the more I see about Big Act, okay, I'm gonna be honest, the more I like him. Big Act is following Destiny's #1 content strategy. What's he doing, guys? What is he doing? What's he doing? Keep streaming. True, and that's what he did. He went live that night or the next day, and he keeps streaming. He keeps streaming.
I ain't going.
Second rule is no crackouts. He didn't follow that one.
Go too.
Okay, hold on. People want us to click the.
I'm saying it doesn't make
Oh, Zonia, cool.
sense.
Cutting clips with 0 fucking audio. Nice job, dude. Good job. All right.
I'm saying it doesn't make sense to say that there's that just because she says she knew about the Anna situation, we can assume like everything that she knew. We can say all this, oh, well, she knew these specific things. I have no idea. And even on top of that, listen, I am insanely attracted to crazy chicks. Okay, I love them. All right, I am more attracted to Anna and Lav because they're freaking crazy. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is.
Are you fucking around right now, my guy?
No, I'm dead serious with you right now.
Bro, Vincent, you were right.
Can't tell you what it is. It's just the way it works.
Why would you say this?
It just happens.
Holy
My brain freaking sees crazy chicks, and it's like, yes, that is dope, dude. That is awesome. Okay, I don't know. My point is that, like, I don't know that just, like, even if she sees Destiny and sees that, like, he has, like, this, like, somebody calling him an abuser, that it means that they wouldn't, like, pursue him. I think that even if
his turn in his article.
Yes, I need my article, yeah.
Why would you say this? I don't understand.
YouTube, what up, Facebook? We now on Rumble today. Probably be back on it tomorrow. All right, I'm gonna just get straight into all of this shit.
Yeah, get straight into it.
First and foremost, I think my Discord been shut down. I'm gonna get it back up after this. You feel me? However, I just want to kind of get some, let me tell you this. I'm gonna say something which y'all have heard me say before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep saying this.
Keep saying it.
Before anybody ever expose me, I'll expose myself and that other person. Nobody can ever expose me about nothing in life. And I've protected people, especially because I know I'm a public figure, and I don't care if they say left, right, good, bad, anything about me. But at some points it kind of get too far, and when obviously it gets into the public sphere, you got to start. Me, I'm very honest with my audience, so I'm gonna just keep it a beat. First and foremost, I just got back from getting a restraining order against an individual that I used to be with. All right, I had to get a restraining order against. And by the way, first and foremost, I want to start by apologizing because through everything I'm gonna say, I'm taking full and complete accountability that all of these things, no matter how crazy it sounds, is the byproduct of me making wrong decisions when picking a woman to deal with. 100%. So okay. I want that to be the backdrop for y'all to know that this isn't feel bad for act time. This ain't feeling bad for act time. This is, just like y'all have held me accountable for a lot of things. This is for y'all to be like, yo, you got to pick better women, right? Y'all have seen other instances with me, with previous women, where, shit just always went left. I'm going to give you a brief explanation, not everything, but I'll give you pretty much some of the important parts. So today, an individual took the liberty to, I think go in my Discord and start, putting out certain things that they felt, and by the way, let me not go on tangents. They felt that could affect me, right? And these things include a lot of things that ain't true. But this is an individual who's been trying to play the game of, if you leave me, I know you a public figure and I'm a woman, so I'm going to hold those things against you. And I'm just trying to say, this is why the stream is called Free Academics, because I'm going to be honest, I feel a sense of relief with now everything public, because now I could actually just speak on it and tell the truth.
Oh.
Because when you have a particular person who is, trying to either blackmail you, and I won't call it necessarily blackmail, but they're constantly threatening you like, yo, you know what? I'll make people think blah, 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 or yo, whatever, to help ruin your public image if you don't stay with me, if you don't do this or you don't do that. You know what I mean? That type of stuff can't be tolerated. You know what I mean? I've always said we can't negotiate with them type of shit like that. But it also gets complicated because it's a relationship. Anyway, I want to give some quick timelines, and I'm gonna get to the meat and potatoes shit, and then I'll probably add some ancillary things. So today, the person somehow this is my house. It's like 4 stories, it's big as hell. I have a whole basement, which is just huge, and I have multiple other floors. I have 2 offices in here, so this person just been intrusive too much. If you ever been with a girl, there's certain limits that and by the way, I've never spoke on these things because when you in some type of situations, and you're dealing with someone that's not a public figure, they're gonna ask you like, yo, bro, please, could you not embarrass me? And I'd rather take the blame because I know I signed up for this life. But again, I'm only addressing these things because this person has thrusted everything into the public. So let me give you the context. I've been dealing with somebody that I met over a year ago, a little bit over a year ago, year and a month ago. That's been like just super obsessive. I think they think being in a relationship means they control me.
Jesus.
I'm gonna just be flat out and frank. I don't believe that. I believe most of their motive in what they see is mostly opportunity. They're like, okay, I got with this guy. He got a lot of shit. I want to make sure that I'm here, and I want to somehow secure me being here, and everything else that could be a threat to me being here. So obviously possessiveness come into play. Now, I'm gonna tell you some ways how that should manifest. And by the way, I'm gonna give that has nothing to do with the events today, but it got to give you the backdrop of what I've been dealing with, which I've never shared with y'all.
Okay.
Y'all all know I have a Lamborghini. I have some rare exotic R8. I got another crazy car. I got mad cars. This person putting mad trackers, like some police shit, under all my vehicles, trying to make sure they can clock my whereabouts. And really, to be very fair, she was doing it saying, well, I could know if he's at a hotel with a chick or something like that. Also, I'm gonna give another very broad disclaimer. I think after I tell a story, I only want you to take one thing away. All right, at least I keep it real. Y'all probably gonna say I'm a piece of shit, and I admit I'm a piece of shit. But I'm gonna give it all, okay? As I said, I'd rather y'all just be like, man, you a piece of shit. But some of these things don't justify, you know what I mean? Like, whether you love somebody or whether you're in a relationship with somebody, you can't really take advantage of these things to try to, hurt them in certain ways. So anyway, this person put trackers in my car, always trying to get my phone. Like, I got mad computers in here, always trying to sneak into something, trying to read my emails, read my mail. Anytime you got a woman that's with you that's, just kind of all in your business, for whatever reason, it's usually nothing good that's going to come out of it. Also, secondly, and this is where I also take it, I always take blame for this. I usually begin with these chicks, they don't got nothing to do. They wake up in the morning, the house is made, we got maids, we got all type of shit. They got nothing to do, then look up and just look at me and say, this is my focus all day, every day. You know what I tell y'all? Idle mind. Like, I've been even telling myself this, man. Sometimes these chicks need a job, bro. Idle mind, they don't do nothing but indulge in the devil's playground. So that's my fault, though, because that's the chicks I'm choosing, right?
Okay.
Anyway, I'm having a person who's doing all of that. I'm also a person who's, for whatever reason, because I don't know how she gets down normally where she's from, she feels the appropriate way if she sees some infidelity is for her to show up, jump on girls, beat them up. You feel me? Like, there was a situation I was at, like, this is the first time I realized
that
she had a
same
track
girl.
on my car. I'm at, like, the Cheesecake Factory just getting drinks.
Is it?
Come out, shorty parked right next to my car. I'm like, oh, damn. Now she see a girl that was with me.
The one from the Fresh and
kinda
Fit
trailing
lobby.
behind. Bang, bang. Almost instantly. Krishan Rock shit. I'm like, yo. Trying to talk to her like, yo, they got cameras around here. Like, this not even the type of shit I want to be on. But, trying to, like, talk some sense in her type shit. Don't get it. I bet. Go to Miami. I go there for work. We go to Fresh and Fit this and third. You know what I mean? This person's like insecure. You know what I mean? Miami, let me tell you this. For a lot of y'all women, if y'all have boyfriends, y'all don't even want to, if your boyfriend lit, don't even go to Miami with him. It's going to bring out insecurity in you. All you going to see is chicks that you think can replace you. Also, women, I want to put this message out there again. I'm a piece of shit. I'm telling you the truth. But I do want to send a message to women. Y'all got to love yourselves. If you think your only existence is trying to keep this individual to be with you, you don't love yourself enough. You gotta know your worth. You could go get like this chick is beautiful, by the way. You can go get any type of nigga you want. Like, I'm not the only fish in the sea. And also, if I'm not doing the things that is cool with how our relationship should be, you should be dipping, not trying to force the issue. You feel me? Also, you can't be around me 24/7. I go to Miami, you want to be up under my arm. I'm like, yo, I'm about to go check on my homies at Fresh and Fit. You want to be up on my arm just because you're like, I don't want you to see another chicken, blah, blah, blah. All right, whatever, fuck it, cool. We go to Komodo one night. This is right after I just did some big shit. This is work. I'm going like, anytime you see anything announced to me, man, it's multi-million dollars of deals I'm signing. Like, bro, I gotta eat out here. I'm doing my thing. Like, you know what I mean? I'm one of them people that's an internet creator. I'm trying to pave a way also. You know, I take criticism. I ain't perfect. I keep telling you I'm a piece of shit. I bet. We go there. We're supposed to have a good time. Man, she getting upset like at very little things. Like women coming up to me. Women like, yo, oh shit, I remember I met you here. Look at a picture of us that we took. You remember me? She getting mad. I don't think I'm doing nothing wrong. Everybody, by the way, everything I'm saying, all of these public things are backed up by everybody. There's nobody that's in the circles that we roll in that would be like, oh no, Aqua's tripping. Cool. What happened is we go out, a bunch of Fresh and Fit chicks was hanging with us. Girls coming up in my face, blah, blah. She get mad. She hit me in the face type of shit. But I'm a dude. I guess she a little drunk. She can't really handle that Migos. You know, I be off the Migos type regular, so I'm not even type, whatever. Like, yo, why all these girls in your face? I'm like, yo, you know, these are fans. I don't know these chicks. They're fans. They want pictures. Like, they probably seen me as a meme. I don't know what they want. They want pictures. Cool. She all in my face. Obviously, it's a girl. And you're in public. You can't really do nothing, right? So you can raise your voice, but you can't do nothing. One of the girls that was...
Wait, what does that mean? That's such an ominous statement.
With the other crowd... Well, not with the other crowd. They came with us. But they play security for like Fresh and Fit. They see how the chick wilding on me. Remember, you can't put your hands on nobody, especially a woman. One of them chicks haul off and hit her. That's where you see that viral moment. I'm trying to get in the middle of it like, yo, chill out. Like, I get it. I don't really agree that nobody should be ever putting their hands on her. But like, still, like, you realize if you're not acting out like this, it don't happen. Anyway, it go beyond that. Cool. And I think it kind of get to like, you know, more
God,
the relevant
dude,
shit
stuns.
now I'm going to tell y'all some shit that's going to alarm you, but I'm going to keep it a beam. You feel me? All right. So today, what led to the whole thing is that we ain't been seen eye to eye. I've been trying to sleep in other rooms. I let her keep the master. I'm like, I'm about to just go. I just streamed. I played Fortnite after it. I'm like, I'm about to just kick it in one of my other rooms. Nah, she want to like come cuddle up and shit like that. I'm like, man, we beefing, man. I ain't really. She want to come. I'm like, nah, I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't want to travel with you right now. Somehow she got access to my Ring camera. She see like me with a chick at my spot.
Oh, no.
And that's when she did the Discord shit. But I got to rewind to how we got to that. Early in the day, right? And again, there's a lot to be told. Shit. It's a lot to be told. So she tell me her brother is in town. And her brother wanted to come to my headquarters. I'm like, I don't even want you there. I don't want him there. Then she tell me, if you don't know, y'all been know my mom here. My mom here, my brother here. My brother's painting a room for me right now. I'm like, yo, I was going to pay somebody, but my brother be doing handyman shit because he owned an apartment. Like, well, like he owned a house and an apartment shit. So, like, he be doing all that shit getting his bread. So I'm like, yo, why am I going to pay a stranger? I'm going to just have my brother do it and pay him. So he been here, my mom here. We all kicking it. Now I also got to add a little bit, and the story going to sound all over the place. When I met her last January, I ain't gonna lie, I did fuck up. I remember bringing her to my house, like she sized me up. I could tell. She was just like, nigga, you live here? Alone? No kids? Nigga, and it was just like, you ever seen the memes? It was like dollar signs, like, nigga, she ain't left since. I swear. Bet. Cool. I ain't saying nothing. And by the way, now I was fucking with her, so I don't want to act like I was never fucking with her. I'm just talking, I'm showing you how the behavior just kind of got from bad to worse type shit. All right, so remember, I ain't rocking with her recently. By the way, here's another thing. Remember last night? Last night I'm streaming. My shit going crazy. Bro, come to find out, bro, she came in here and she was plugging out my internet. I didn't know it was her. Like, she's in a different part of the house plugging the shit out. I guess she wanted to argue. You know when a woman wants to argue with you? She don't even understand the concept that I'm doing work. Bro, like, you think this house and all them cars and all them Louis V shit that I be buying, like, nigga, you think all these millions, I gotta work. Like, I'm a workaholic. Nigga, she playing little stupid games. You wake up, got nothing to do all day. All you doing is stalking me to see if I'm smashing other girls. And then now I get to the part where I gotta work for the night. You plugging my internet. What's up? Again, I didn't realize that till today because I'm like, what happened? Then I realized I looked at my camera and she plugging shit out because she want to argue. So that's why I went last time. Man, I'm lit after stream. I play a little Fortnite and I'm going to sleep. She mad because she want to argue with me. What she want to argue about? She been saying that me and my family are bullying her in here. Now, a lot of this info gonna be like really personal, but I gotta give this info because she's brought it to light and it's making, I don't want nobody to misconstrue what's actually happening and think something else. All right, where should I start? So we're arguing because 2 days ago, at 6 o'clock, we weren't really beefing then. At 6 o'clock, I wake up, and when I wake up, hold on. All right. When I wake up at 6 o'clock,
Aiden Ross and Madden even linked up. I don't care about this kid. He's super ultra cringe to me. Is he still doing the stupid accent, or did he at least drop that?
Danny, this room. Not the well, yeah, but I got him in New York. I've been up every ass. I'm not really too concerned about money. It's not like something I have to worry about.
I'm good. Okay.
there's policemen at my door. All right? There's policemen at my door. What the hell? My mama answered the door and come get me. Like, yo, wake up, son, there's police. 6 o'clock. Bet. I go to talk to the police. I'm like, yo, what's up? Why y'all here? It's 6 o'clock. The police gonna look at me and say, yo, we got a call. She said, is there a young lady in the house named blah, blah, blah? I said, yeah, what's the problem? She told my girl. You told my girl. My ex, whatever. He said, well, we got a call from her mama saying last night she took a pill and she ain't been responding to her since. I'm looking at the cop, like, first of all, like, I don't even want no cop showing up to my house randomly unless I called them. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't anti-police, but I don't want no, I want no random police just showing up. So I'm looking up, so I go up, I wake her up, I say, yo, go talk to the, because the police basically said, we want to make sure she's all right. So wellness check. I said, all right, yo, could you go talk to the cops? Anyway, she talks to the police. And I have to get into some personal stuff. I'm warning y'all.
Uh-oh.
And our argument started because I told her, yo, she's a mixed girl.
Oh,
I'm
no.
black. Her mama white. I said, your mama white calling cops to pop up at my house and making it sound like you're either about to commit suicide or something. Bro, they coming in here thinking I'm on some shit. You can't have your mama who don't live in the state sending random cops to my house at 6 o'clock. If your mama thinks she could get access to you on the phone at 6 a.m., bro, this is crazy. So this is gonna go into, and this is why I'm kind of scatterbrained a little bit, but I'm gonna make it make sense. In reality, bro, ever since I met her a year ago, bro, she don't go see her family. She's just been under my arm. She don't want me to, like, in her thing, she's like, yo, I gotta make sure this nigga not fucking no other girls. I gotta make sure nobody replaces me. I gotta make sure whatever. So she ain't going to see her mom. If she asks me like, yo, you want to go down there? They having like a birthday party for somebody. You want to go with me? I'll be like, that's your family. You go. If I say no, she not going. So she not kicking with her family, period. So again, when me and her start arguing after the cops came, I said, you know why your mama is calling the cops, right? To my house. I said, first of all, I don't want no white woman calling the cops to my house randomly. Like, bro, police running into a black man in this neighborhood. Like, granted, they all know me now. But still, like, come on, bro. Like, stop. I'm saying to her, I'm like, yo, the reason why your mama's doing that is because you don't spend no time with her. I said, look at my mom. She been here staying for 2 weeks. My mom here making oxtail, cleaning the house.
You let the chat take my point and run with it. Having the same friend in every community will postpone this constantly. You need to localize your friendships. Being willing to engage more in personal activities or stream activities is equivalent to having a friend at home, in school, and at work. They aren't bound uphold their friendship in every environment because the problems usually shape the outcomes of a relationship differently than grounds it was built upon. I disagree. I think it's a little bit different. I think there are two huge things going on. One, I don't mix all of these super hardcore. Like collectively, I haven't even spent that much time with Sneeko, so it's not like we're inundated with like streamer content and personal content and like all these different communities. That's not happening. I think there are two things that are happening that typically that are unique to my things. I figured out the second one. I thought about this a few days ago actually. And the first one we already talked about. The first one is we're all public figures, so there's immense pressure to act in ways that there wouldn't exist otherwise, right? There's a lot of pressure for Sneeko to say or do things because he's a public figure that wouldn't exist otherwise. So that can like cause people to bring out shitty behavior. A second thing that happens is when you're doing shitty behavior, all of it's going to be seen. It probably does happen quite a bit in real life, but you don't see it as much. So for instance, if somebody goes and they shit talk me to somebody else on a stream, well, I see that and it's like, wow, this is horrible. This guy's a horrible person. However, a lot of people probably shit talk and gossip in real life, but it's not always being broadcast all the time, so you don't see it. So I think that this feels overly charitable. What part of this is being charitable? I'm not excusing his actions. It's still a shitty thing to do. It's a bad thing to do. I'm not excusing any of the actions. He's being a piece of shit. Why do you think this is charitable? I'm not being charitable to him. I'm calling him a manipulatable child because he's trying to appease the friends that he's around. You're doing the binary brain thing again. You're fucking retarded. Kill yourself. But yeah, I think that those two things probably cause people to act in pretty insane ways that like wouldn't normally happen in real life, I think.
Walking my dogs. She's over here. They're watching the game right now upstairs. My family know I'm busy. I can't really go to their house, so they come to me. But you got to spend family time. She don't want to spend no family time. You know why? She's like, as soon as I leave, or by the way, she'll do this. If she leaves, she don't want to tell when she coming back. Because she's like, I know you're gonna fly a girl out, and like I got to keep you off your toes. I'm like, come on, like what type of childish shit are you on with that? Like you think you could like for all women who listen to me, you'll never stop a man from cheating if you want to do that. Not saying I'm cool with cheating or nothing, but if a man wants to be intimate with other women, you can never stop it. That's just a reality. I'm telling you how to protect your own peace. All right, so bet. So I'm telling her, I said, yo, you should spend some time with your mom. I said, look, my mom been here. I said, I think what you should do is go spend a week with your mom, man. Like, make her feel good, man. Like, make your mom, like, bro, like, you're in your early 20s. You moved out to just come live with a nigga. You know what I believe her mom is thinking? Yo, this nigga in his 30s just won't let my daughter come back home to even see me. Like, they grew you their whole life. So I'm telling her, go. She ain't trying to go. So anyway, I said that to her. Then my mom said, so I told my mom, I said, Mom, she won't listen to me. Because if I tell her to spend some time with her own mother, you know what she says? You about to go fuck some bitches. So she ain't going. So I said, Mom, could you tell her that if a parent is calling, right, is calling the police to go do wellness checks, maybe you should probably communicate with that parent a little bit more. She said my mom is bullying her now. Whatever. Anyway, I got to go back a little further. And this is where some character issues, by the way, there's always been red flags, but character issues start to present themselves. Now, trigger warning for everybody, and I'm trying to make sure I sound sensitive with this, but I'm also, this is my life, and I always allow it to be for public consumption. So I don't care that much, but I want to protect also her. And by the way, as I told y'all, I got a restraining order against her. Like, I did everything in my possible to make sure she ain't get locked up. I ain't trying to put her in jail, nothing like that. I'm just tired of the bullshit. You feel me? You can't force yourself on me. You can't, like, you know, like, I've given her many options. Yo, I help you move on to another situation that you could live somewhere else. She's like, nah, if I'm leaving here, you got to get an eviction notice. The law in Jersey goes, and I'm going to give a tip to anybody who lives potentially with a woman. If a woman get mail at your crib, and by the way, y'all going to start realizing a lot of stuff I talk about has been hinting towards what's going on with me. I just never said it because I'm protecting her. A chick received mail at your crib, bro, you got to go to the courts to get her out if she don't want to get out. So if like, when you have a chick saying, nah, I live here now, I ain't leaving. I told him, like, yo, bro, like, you got your whole family in another place. We not together. We beefing. Like, why you want to stay at the house? Nah, I'm not leaving.
Nah.
You know what she said? I had my mom come over to talk to her. You know what she said?
I like this house.
Well, me and him argue all the time, but we always get back together. We love each other. And I'm like, now granted, I'm gonna be also honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've also told her to get out before, and then I ain't gonna lie, she ain't get out, and shit. Man, lonely nights, whatever. I'm not calling no lonely nights, 'cause I ain't trying to make it look like that way. Because I rocked heavy with her. I just can't rock with the crazy shit. I can't rock with the crazy shit. So I ain't gonna like try to play her at all. We did eventually got cool time and time again. But again, that's why I'm taking blame. I allowed this bad behavior to get to now. I bet. One time, and now I'm gonna fill in a gap, but I'm gonna start from the beginning. One time, we were beefing. One time. Mad crazy beef. We ain't really talk to each other. I'm cool with the side. Like I love, like man, I work all day. I love streaming. I play my Fortnite, man. I don't need to be talking to a chick all day. You feel me? I think she been wanting to play like, you know, house and all that type of stuff, which is cool. But like I've repeatedly told her. Now, let me also, because I know there's some women in here. This is where y'all need to, I know I said I'm not shit, but let me add this in. I did meet her in January. In September, I just kind of realized how the situation was. I said, I think we should separate.
Uh-oh.
Because, you know, yo, I like in reality, most niggas be cheating, but like they ain't gonna get caught. I ain't gonna lie, this chick better than FBI. She would have found like, she would have found motherfucking Bin Laden in like 30 seconds, my nigga. She got everything, my nigga. So I told her, I said, listen, I think we should end this relationship and separate because if we stay together, I'm gonna be honest, this is the only way it could work. I'm probably gonna be like messing with a chick from time to time. Now you my main girl. I broke it down to her like that. I ain't gonna lie. That's by the way. Last time when I tell her NLE chopper shit, that shit was mad mirroring what happened with me. But you know, like I don't like no chick going online and doing some weird shit. Like we ain't about to play. I don't get paid for that shit. Like y'all need to go on Zeus. I ain't going on no Zeus. So you know what I mean. And also you can't start. You know, NLE chopper is a rapper. Like when it's come to me, chicks trying to threaten shit because they're trying to almost end your livelihood too.
Good luck, Echo.
I told her that. I said, listen, this is the only way we can continue. I said, if you gonna be playing dick police, and if I fuck a chick, I ain't saying I'm just trying to fuck.
Did you say dick police? I'm sorry.
I told her that. I said, listen, this is the only way we can continue. I said, if you gonna be playing dick police, and if I fuck a chick, I ain't saying I'm just trying to fuck every chick. Actually, I gave her an option. I ain't gonna lie to you. I said, bruh, for the last 2 years, I've been really just doing my thing. And this is TMI, but I'm gonna keep it all the way on. I don't care how y'all niggas judge me. I say, if we not doing threesomes a decent regular time, because that's what I've been doing for the last 2 years of my life with any girl who I met, I'm probably just gonna do my thing on the side. I'm gonna not try to be disrespectful, but that's what I'm gonna do. Now, I said, I don't want you to agree.
How would you think your relationship with Sneaker would be if you never had dinner with him, went rock climbing, or hanged out with him outside streaming? Do you actually think it would be the same? What do you mean? He'd probably just be shit talking me a little bit worse, I'd imagine, no? Like, I would just be, like, you know when he does, like, all those collages of, like, here's 8 soy streamers, and for some reason I'm never on any of them? I would just probably be, like, the 9th streamer list. That'd just be my guess. What is this? I'm happy with every viewer this dumb bitch loses. Yes. Jesus. What is happening? Why is this DK guy so mad at everybody always? Jesus.
To any one of those, I'm giving you the chance to leave. Like, you could just, this is time for you to leave because I don't want to lie to you no more. I want everything up front. You know, she's not trying to leave, so she said, let me think about it. She takes a week and thinks about it. A week. She says, okay, I agree that we could do this, but I don't want you to smash chicks behind my back. I ain't gonna lie. Truth be told, we did a threesome. That shit, like, she hated that bitch in 20 seconds, nigga. Like, she been threatening to kill that chick in a, you know what I mean?
Sorry.
No.
Health insurance?
No. Why?
Are you on your parents?
Yes.
Oh, congratulations. What are you going to do?
I'm get my own.
How?
With my money.
How?
What do you mean?
How? Who do you call?
To get health insurance?
Yeah.
Someone who provides health insurance? What is this question? What do you mean? Are you saying because you don't know how?
I don't know how!
Why don't you ask Let's parents? Or your dad?
I come from a very Republican family. That if the
Dude, you go to the doctor I can't believe you don't have health insurance. I did not know
this sounds like a lecture that I didn't expect.
I did not. You go so often.
I know, but I'm limited because I get really stressed because I don't have any resources and I get really confused. It's the same reason that I went to culinary school instead of normal college. No one prepped me. My family abandoned me. I didn't know. All of a sudden, everyone in junior year of high school is like, I got accepted into Harvard. I got accepted into MIT. And I'm like, wait, we were supposed to submit stuff? I had no clue. No one told me. Everyone forgot about me.
Okay. Me and Cutie are cool.
Health insurance?
I did a relationship reset. Check comments for her reply. Where? How does one's political party affiliation have anything to do with setting up your children for success? Because that was their sense. It was nothing to do with it. That was a sentence that was cut out that gave it context. FTR, for the record, I'm from Washington. All my primary care doctors are there, so I struggle because I live in Cali now. I didn't want to get health insurance here. Since I want to go to my primary, it didn't really plan on moving to Cali, blah, blah, blah. Let me know if anyone has insurance that covers multiple states. Whenever I look into it, I get really overwhelmed. I don't have resources to help me. Yeah, I don't know. Damn. I don't have health insurance because I don't give a fuck. But I feel like, don't they have like the big like health insurance times when you get it like every year? The ACA exchanges open up, or do they defund all that shit? You can always just... Medical shit is fairly complicated. But if I was going to the hospital enough, I think I would probably look into it. But I'm also... I'm also a man of exemplary health. When I went to the doctor last, they looked at my DNA and it just said USA on it. Those are my bases. You guys have ATCG. I just have USA, USA, repeating over and over again. Okay? I am America.
And then that's what she be doing the most, because she be like taking videos and trying to send, like, you can't be sending nude videos or sexual videos of women like that. Like, you tweaking. Anyway. So that's been the nature of our relationship, right? Since September. Cool. We had a bad fight probably about a month ago. And fight mean like, yo, we just not fucking with each other. You know what I mean? Like, we arguing. There's no good times. Shorty gon' then again, I told you, bro, I ain't capping like I didn't have a lot of feelings for her. We made up. We had makeup sex. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not in her. Real talk.
Oh, no.
After that happened.
Oh, no.
It's how makeup sex be like. Makeup sex be lit for no reason. You know what I mean? And that's why sometimes men like me stay in toxic relationships, because I ain't gonna lie. Makeup sex be having the pussy feel like new shit. I ain't even gonna hold you. Anyway, I'm not in her, whatever. I basically went and got a plan B. I gave her the plan B. And this is where, there's a million instances of manipulativeness happening. This is where the bullshit ramped up a level. I gave her the plan B, whatever. Everything is cool. We're back cool again for a week. At the end of a week, we start arguing. Every time we argue, I give her the option. I said, this is my house. I bought it cash. You came from wherever you came. You could go back. I'm just giving you the option. You could leave. I always tell women, you could leave. I ain't holding nobody against they will. She then drops the bomb on me. She says, why would I leave? I'm like, oh my God, this again? She says, why would I leave when I'm about to be pregnant? What do you mean you about to be pregnant? She sends me a picture of the plan B I gave her on the bed. No. She ain't never take the plan B. Bro, y'all know the stories I've told y'all. I ain't been through this before. I don't ever should be listening to me and like, oh, I'm going to do the same thing. Cool. I bet. I'm like, bro, like, yo, what type of shit you really on? Anyway, we start beefing again because I'm like, yo, you lying to me about this? Whatever. We kind of get cool. We kind of forget about it. I'm hoping she like not pregnant or some shit like that. She catches me with another chick. She pops back out. She says, yo, Or actually, she hit the girl up. She like, yo, you fucking on my man, blah, 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 blah. And you know I'm pregnant. You ain't shit. The girl hit me up like, yo, your girl pregnant? I'm like, because I ain't gonna lie, the other chick definitely knew about her. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, what? She then drops a sonogram on the counter in my kitchen. I'm like, man, this chick is a manipulator and a liar. She probably not even really pregnant. Remember the other story I told you? I'm like, chick was whatever, cool. All right, bet. Time keep going. I ain't gonna lie. She kind of looking a little bit, I can't tell. She like going back and forth to wherever she came from, but she got mad paperwork and shit coming now. She basically said, yo, we finna have a kid. I said to her, and this is, ladies, if any ladies watching, I told y'all, I ain't shit. But I'm gonna be honest, I'm speaking as a man. And I'm speaking as somebody who, listen, I ain't no nigga who wouldn't take care of responsibilities, but you not gonna finesse me type shit. So when she told me, she's like, yo, I'm definitely pregnant and blah, blah, blah. I said, I think you should get rid of that junk. She said, why? I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel you're finessing me into having a baby with you. She says, how? I said, bro, if I gave you the plan B and you didn't take it and you were manipulative enough for a week later to show me a picture of you not taking it, bro, I'm not even agree. I ain't gonna say I ain't none of you, but like I ain't agreed to. Like I thought we agreed that we were gonna do the plan B. She was like, well, I knew you was gonna act up and blah blah blah. And I'm like, back again with the manipulation tactics, using these things, trying to keep me in a situation. Fine. So that's what she says. I said, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I be ruthless a little bit, but my mind be on some other shit. Women, I ain't shit. I told her, I said, listen, I'm probably not gonna be in a relationship with you if you have this child. Ooh. And y'all could think that's me coerced. That's what it was. You're not about to finesse semen out of me. What I mean, well, not finesse semen, but you're not about to finesse a baby out of me.
Yeah, Sherry, got that.
You were supposed to take the plan B, you didn't. And then now you want me to be like, oh, let's play happy ever after. No, we're not gonna do that, nigga. You finesse me. Nigga, you're a liar.
That was all.
Like, you're not about to get your perfect family building it on a lie. Not gonna happen. Not with me. So I told her that. Now we not talking again. What next happens? She hit me up one day. Hey, could you take me to Planned Parenthood? I ain't finna keep it because we're not. What I mean, we're not talking. We're walking past each other for like weeks, like nothing. Like we live in the same house. Then I think we're still sleeping in the same bed, like opposite sides, man. We ain't got like my dick don't even get hard once you start telling me them type of lies. So she comes. She's like, bring me to Planned Parenthood. Cool. I take her to Planned Parenthood. I remember. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll even give you all the date of all that shit happened. All that shit happened with no jumper? Nigga, I'm in the car outside of Planned Parenthood watching this shit like, damn, Adam, you fucked up. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I'm always gonna tell you the truth. She come out. By the way, we went to like motherfucking, I don't know, she picked a Planned Parenthood in the hood. I'm like, I'm not even leaving my car here. By the way, I should have just went in. But anyway, it's all good. She comes back out. She shows me all the pills or whatever. She said, whatever, I just gotta take these other pills and we're good. She's like, Are we gonna be good if I take these pills? Are we gonna
And he's like, yeah, we're good.
Like, our relationship,
Just take
are we gonna be good? And I'm like,
yeah.
I'm like, well, I forgive you a bit that you're not lying to me anymore. And of course, I'll be nice with you, whatever the case is.
Oh no.
Cool. That happens. That happens for 2 more weeks.
Uh-oh.
After that happened, we get into another argument. I think it was about a girl. I was about to go to LA. Remember the time I was supposed to go to LA with the Kyrie shit? Was it that? And I ain't go? Bro, I told you she have access to all my, I don't know how, my nigga. Like, bro, I don't know how she gets into, bro, she sees every travel document, bro. I don't know how. She's seen that I booked like two bitches flights. She like, because I told her, you not coming with me to LA. She like, yo, you about to go to LA with 2 bitches? Wilding out. I'm like, just, oh my God. Once again, she she dropped down 4 pills in like a cup. And she said, I knew your bitch ass was gonna do that. That's why I never fucking took the abortion pill. And those bitches, I messaged them and I sent them my fucking sonogram picture. Whatever. I'm looking again like, bro, I'm just sick of this, bro. I've been through this with another girl, bro. Like, bro, what's up with women like thinking they can hold pregnancy over a guy?
I
Like,
mean,
my nigga,
she
you can't hold
right?
a pregnancy over no
She
fucking
literally
dude, bro.
can.
It's either like you're gonna have a family and the guy wants to be part of the shit, or he's not. Like, you can't force nobody. Anyway, here's the next thing that happens. The next thing that happens. All right, cool. Now, 3 weeks pass. Bro, we're just not even really talking.
Yeah.
Right now, sometimes I go play basketball. She'll try to come out and like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to have a really loving relationship with her, bro. I really cared about this girl, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. Again, I think, just truthfully, and I don't want to make her look crazy, even though she probably just think me talking about the real shit that happened is making her look crazy. Bro, the issue is that, bro, I realized during the relationship that I can't just only fuck one girl for the rest of my life. So I told her, I said, I want to let you, like you a young girl, I want to let you go live your life and go find that monogamous rich dude that you want. But me, I can't be that nigga. She said, it's cool. We'll find other ways to keep you satisfied. She said that. We both agreed. But after that, she's trying to beat up, bro. She beat up like 2-3 chicks. She's beefing. So I said, how you say you cool with me fucking another girl, but you trying to fight them all the time? And you're doing wild shit. Like, so you didn't really, with the agreement. Anyway. So, remember, we ain't really talking. Okay. Now, 4 days ago. I'll say 5 days ago. Nah, it's more than 5 days ago. More than 5 days ago. Maybe
6 days ago.
It was right before. It was right before the Rumble thing happened. She comes to me and she says, "Hey."
Destiny thinks it's funny because he's been in these situations. Yeah, listen, dude. This is why I said before, people will say shit like women can't do STEM, but when women are trying to catch a dude like fucking around, women will fucking be on some like DHCP tables getting fucking logged from your router. They're on some next level shit, okay, when it comes to doing this type of like FBI investigation stuff. People will say shit like a woman could never be a cop, but when a woman thinks a guy is cheating, she'll be fucking staking out houses. She'll be driving around town, finding exactly, dude, she's on some, not that I know any of it, but she's on some next level shit, okay? So it's just funny. And then the games with like the pregnancy shit. I remember my, let me just put it this way. There's a time in my history, you don't know who this is, but there's a girl I was with who was started buying prenatal vitamins, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And she's like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, what is happening? So I've seen like I've seen this type of stuff before, but Jesus Christ. It's just funny shit. Yeah, I don't know. It's fun. It's not fun, but it's exciting, okay? Destiny, last time I sent you this in DMs. What? When was this? 10 plus years ago. Don't worry about it, my dude.
You're like, 2023, I'm on my grind, over around, I'm meditating, I'm spirituating, now all this stuff. And then you sign to a gambling platform, which is literally haram. By the way,
gambling platform.
I never
drink alcohol. You drink alcohol.
How do you know it's my cucko?
You enforce in threesomes. That's haram, cucko.
Of silence, in restless dreams I walked alone. Narrow streets of Congress.
Okay. Back to the big adventures of Big Ak.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, this sucks. Like, I hate being in here. Like, I hate being in here with you. We don't talk, bro. Like, we used to like be having mad fun. We don't do nothing like that no more. And we literally had to talk. And I'm gonna be honest. It was a very I literally told her this. I said, I don't want kids right now. I said, it's not that I don't want kids with you. I don't want kids right now. I said, honestly, perhaps in 2 to 3 years, I probably will want a kid. You get what I mean? I don't know if like, and she's like, oh, okay, so you're saying that if we're together, maybe, yeah, I just kept telling her, I'm like, yo, I never said I didn't want to have kids with you. I think she felt, because one time I was on the stream, I don't know if y'all remember, and she was in here and I started talking about I was like, yo, certain chicks is just for fucking. Certain bitches, that's the mom, right? Like, that's who you would have kids with. She was mad over that. I'm like, man, I'm talking to my stream. I ain't talking about you. She thought I was throwing shots at her. So she thought that I just didn't want to have kids with her. I was talking about the Blueface shit. Because, Blueface with his chick, he was telling her he don't want to have kids with her. I'm like, I ain't say I would never have kids with you. I'm just saying right now ain't the time for me. And that's how my mental processing is, right? So we have this talk. She's like, all right, okay, I just want a relationship to get back to where it could be. I'm going to take the pill. Now, I ain't going to lie. All of a sudden, she just found the pills and she took them then. Now, the only reason why I told you that, and I know it's very intrusive, but I'm trying to be very honest about the whole story, is because here's the thing. You can't keep being manipulative. And, like, you can't be manipulative with certain things, right? I don't know exactly what the the health thing is, but she was playing with her own body. Like, my nigga, if you're going to go...
Wait, hold on. Wait, so she taking Oh, no, these are abortion pills now, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, not Plan B.
Oh, use the abortion pill? When you go to Planned Parenthood, they do a blood test and a sonogram. It tells them how far along you are, and you need to take them pills ASAP. You can't play with your boyfriend, hold it over his head, and dangle it like a carrot for 3 weeks, and after 3 weeks, you're like, oh, okay, now I'm ready to take it. Bro, after a certain point, that pill don't even work.
Yeah.
You gotta go get that shit removed. So she's dangling it over my head, and then way past the time the doctor told her to take the pills. She just randomly takes it, no supervision, no nothing, by herself. It works, but she's bleeding, like, in her opinion, way too much afterwards. So that's why, to connect the stories, the night when her mom called the cops, she had told her mom that she can't stop bleeding. And I hate that I had to get this much into it, but I don't want her to, because I heard she was in the Discord trying to act like, Shorty, you took the pill, you took it too late, that's why you were bleeding crazily. You went to the doctor. She's fine now, by the way. And by the way, she confirmed to me she was fine. Again, I hate to come off sounding insensitive, but it's like, I'm a man, so I don't want no chick even making it look no type of way. Like, yeah. So, cool. I addressed that. By the way, still none of this means you should, if you see me with a girl, you go on my Discord and start doing some weird shit. Nah, bro, you can't do that. You can't hold nothing over my head. She been holding things over my head like, yo, whatever. Bro, it's like...
Big Ak has also... I call him Big Ak because he also has Big Ak, by the way, okay? Big Ak is a better name than DJ Akademiks, all right? He also does a Destiny strategy of listen, if somebody's going to start leaking shit or talking shit about me, I'm just going to fucking leak everything, and we'll see, who's standing at the end of it all, so... Based.
Like Kevin Hart when he cheated on his wife and there was a tape out. They're like, oh no, nah, man, I'm about to just air it out. Because you ain't about to hold nothing over my head no more. Anyway, now, here's the other part so I'm about to connect. Remember, she said, because she claimed my mom in the tone my mom told her, like, yo, you should go spend, you don't have to stay every day with my son of your life. Like, go hang out with your mom. Like, you could go home for a little bit. Remember, she's like, oh, she feel bullied. Well, she said she was going to invite her brother to my house, right? She was like, I wanted somebody to, hang out with. And also, I feel like your parents are or your mom is bullying me. I said to her, I said, that nigga is not invited to my house. Flat out, point blank, period. If he comes to my house, it is trespassing, period. I said, legally, I might have to go to the court to get you kicked out. But you can't bring in whoever the fuck you want to my house. I'm not having it. She's like, no, it's my brother. But no, it's not happening. It's not happening. That's where I stood on it, and that's where me and her start arguing a lot today, right before I left to go interview Vlad. Now, let me explain why I said that. I ain't trying to control this chick, nothing. I told her to. I said, yo, you could go hang out with him anywhere else. Y'all could go hang out in the city. Y'all could go hang anywhere else but my house. I do not want your brother at my house. And it's nothing against his brother or her brother, because I met the dude. It's cool. But now I'm going to tell you some other shit. Again, TMI, but I got to keep it a bean. My nigga, y'all all know me. Bro, man, I'm living a real life. I got issues with niggas. You got weirdos doing all type of shit. All type of shit happening.
Yeah, tell us.
Bro, for the most part, nigga, I be moving really on point. I can't afford to slip. I really got niggas that do not like me. I bet. One time, Rolling Loud done gave me some tickets. Yo, I come through. Man, I ain't finna go to no Rolling Loud New York. My nigga. So what I did was, I told her she could go. And then she was like, oh shit, I want to go with my friend. Her friend from back where she from. Now I know this friend. I've seen the friend before. the friend actually when I flew her out the first time, like we were vibing so good. My boy was like, "Damn, does she have any friends?" And then she's like, "Oh yeah, I do have a friend." We brought her friend out. Friend was cool. Friend was chill. This time, her friend coming back out again.
Uh-oh.
Her friend.
Not cool, not
remember,
chill.
they're going to get the Rolling Loud tickets. It was supposed to be for me. I said, just go to Will Call. Like, bro, Rolling Loud, I hope you don't see this and try to hate on me. I said, just go pick up them tickets. Just say, yo, just tell me you picking up for Big Act, nigga. That's what it is. You heard me? Yeah, I think I might have gave my ID or something. I don't know. Cool. She'd tell me, yo, I want my friend to stay at the crib. Man, I'm going to tell you the truth, man. Let me tell you this about, like, this fame and this lifestyle shit, man.
Oh, no. He's not going to fuck her friend. Will he?
You know, God bless me with you know, y'all and you know,
what's
talent or whatever that's made me get to here. But, man, a lot of this shit come with a lot of, like, jealousy and envy and some other shit. Like, this house, like, it's so beautiful to me. Like, this was always the one for me. But, like, anytime when I talk about women, anytime they get to the house and they see the crib, they look at it and it's always some never good intentions come out of it. No, it's always bad intentions. So she says she want her friend to come. I literally tell her, I said, shorty, I'm going to be honest with you. I'll put your friend in a hotel. I don't want her at my house. Put her in a hotel. She started wilding on me. By the way, I'm going to connect the story. I'm going to be honest. That was the weekend we were going to try the threesome. So there was another girl there.
Jesus.
By the way, anytime I mention another person, these people are vouching for me. So another girl's coming. So she knew, like, we going to try to vibe with this chick. Let's see if it could work. To see if we could work some shit out, right? Cool, bet. But she's like, nah, I don't want to be alone with this chick. Bring my friend out. We could all go to Rolling Loud, whatever the case is. All right, whatever. But I tell her, I said, I don't want your friend to stay at my house. She started wilding. Why you don't let my friend stay at the house? This my best friends. We knew each other since the cradle. We knew her since the sandbox. This my best friend. This my bestie. Why you acting like that when it come to my people? Bro, now the reason why I don't like nobody, I know I got mad enemies. When people come to my shit, man, I take phones. Man, I'm on point. I'm like, whatever.
Don't tag yourself in any stories,
but
no addresses.
Back to this chick just, yeah, all day.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
Don't lie.
I did some dumb shit.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. I want to keep arguing with you because that's all she do every day. Every day. 12 hours of arguing. 12 hours. Like, even sometimes, I swear, without her, I would stream two times more.
What'd he do?
Mad times I'm about to stream. This chick done been arguing with me for like 5 hours. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Mentally, I'm fried.
Oh, no.
Nigga, mentally, I'm fried. Like, I'm like, I can't even get on to go entertain my thing. I'm going to sleep, man. Let me just go drink some liquor and go to sleep, man. Just beating down on my soul, man. Beating down on my soul.
Okay.
So bet.
Tell us.
So bet. She's like, oh, you ain't gonna let my friend stay? I said, fuck it, man. Whatever, she can stay. All right, cool. She comes. They try to go to the concert. I don't think Rolling Loud even gave them the tickets. They were like, oh, no, Act has it. Like, they was mad keen because, like, the person was like, oh, it was like the influencer manager. They were like, oh, no, we have his number. Like, we're going to hit Act. Like, we want him. They were just not about to give them tickets. Anyway, they come back one of the nights. And actually, the night before, the friend, who I told you she been friendly. I don't know, she came in here, she's like, damn, yo, this shit is lit.
Oh, no, don't do it.
I told her, like,
don't do it,
Act. I can record music over there. She's like, yo, we got to make a song, blah, blah. Now, I ain't saying this flex. I'm going to tell you why it makes sense. So the last night when they ain't getting Rolling Loud that night, they come back. Remember that chick said she wanted to record some shit. I said, nah, it's cool because I'm not going out with y'all. Because if I'm going out, I got to get security, this, and third, something. Like, most of the time, bro, I got stripper pole and everything I need in my house. I don't never got to leave. You feel me? So I'm like, shit, all right, y'all could go if y'all want to go, but I just don't want to go.
Oh, no, she's going to stay. No,
now,
no.
Y'all want to kick in and just make music in the crib? Oh, we could do that.
No.
All right, bet. So tonight I'm ready thinking we finna be up in here making music. The chick came back with the other two, and she said she tired. So, I'm just mad tired. I'm sober. Now I'm gonna get to somewhere. So damn, she was mad excited about music. Just don't go to sleep now. Whatever. Now I'm gonna skip to something very important now.
I'm a horny motherfucker.
And this is where it gets serious.
No, what's he gonna do? Oh no. Okay, serious.
At 4:30 a.m., thanks to the Lord God himself. And by the way, I'm not blaming this on my chick. You know, trust me, I've whatever. Thank God we were up. There was 2 dudes, one with a Draco, an AK-47.
What the fuck?
And another nigga with a pistol that tried to run in my house. Now, there's car thefts that happen. I remember, luckily we were up.
Oh no. Are these friends of the girl? He got backdoored by the girl? Oh no. No shit.
They ain't get in. But it was crazy because they ran a route to the crib. Like, I got this mad space. They ran to one's place. Shit was kind of spooking me out, fucking me up. But there's car thefts in the rich neighborhoods of Jersey these days. Call the cops. The cops come, and the first thing the cops say to me, they almost caught the niggas, but Jersey's whack. That's why, again, I've been giving hints about all this shit. The cops chased the niggas, right? Well, so like, bro, it's a rich neighborhood. Cops ain't far away. They get there because the niggas realized they couldn't get in. They're running back to the car type shit. They hop in the car, and the cops didn't box them in, and then they jetted it. In Jersey, they can't chase the guy. They can't chase niggas unless they killed somebody if they start going dangerous speeds. So the police called off the chase. So the 2 niggas who was trying to run down on my house with guns, the police chased them for a bit, and as soon as they like got on the big highway, they're like, whatever. So I'm wilding now. Anyway, the police come back. When they pull up to my crib, they see that time my girl or my ex had her car at my crib. The first thing they say is, yo, whose car is that? I said, why? So I had chicks around me. I said, let me go talk to you for a little bit. The cop said, I ain't gonna hold you. The nigga we were chasing, because they got license plate readers. So that's why they're like, we got the license plate. But they said the nigga we were chasing, he don't got a Jersey license plate. He got a license plate from that state. The state of the car that's in your driveway.
Oh no.
Well, I said,
Oh.
I said, I only know 2 people from there. One's my chick. The other one is her best friend, the one she knew from the cradle. Bet. Whatever.
This is the Drake song. Or the fact that I ain't seen him since they locked Big Rich up, or the girl that I knew that set the whole shit up or whatever, right? This is it. Right here. He's living the life.
Come in, whatever. I'm start looking at some of my cameras and shit like that. They come back with a name. And right when they come back with a name, because I'm looking at the cameras shit, what I noticed is that 3:30 a.m., remember the chick who said she wanted to record but she was sleepy? She woke up, walked directly to one door, opened it, and went right back up to where she was sleeping at.
Jesus Christ.
The cops locked the girl up. She was, and also it was mad obvious because when all this shit's happening, she never left her room once. I know she was acting like she was sleeping, but she ain't. Bro, you hear mad commotion in the crib, like, yo, nigga, this shit could be a whole nigga. That's exactly how Pop Smoke got killed. Anyway, the police took her, blah blah blah. Like all 3 of them, they got charges now. They locked up, or the 2 dudes locked up. Her best friend got out because she ain't had no like priors. Them other niggas, they like big criminals down in Virginia. Like them niggas are shooting. They got like 5 shooting cases. I'm like, how these niggas are even free? Like they shot 5 niggas. You know what I mean? Anyway, I only tell y'all that story, and that's a real life incident. You know, I was never going to really bring that on.
Is he saying they're trying to kill him? No, my guess is going to be they were just going to rob him. I don't know what kind of shit he's got in his house, but if he's got like some expensive shit, they're probably just going to bust in and rob him, steal some money or whatever.
Here. And by the way, I ain't blaming my chick, or let me stop calling my chick my ex. Because truth be told, she's the one who locked the door that her friend opened. And according to the police, it was just a random, like she wasn't in on it, no type of shit. Trust me, like my mom swore she was in on it. But nah, she literally was like, oh, why is this open? And she locked it. And honestly, that saved the situation from probably being very serious. So I'm not blaming her for that. But I'm telling you why the mentality exists with me. Shorty, you can't invite nobody from your family, no friends, nobody from your hood to my house no more. You get what I mean?
Okay, we got
you
the background.
say you knew that girl from the sandbox. And she called, by the way, they realized the nigga whose car it was is the girl that was upstairs boyfriend. She hit her, like this is what the police told me. She hit her boyfriend. She took pictures of my house inside of it that they would know where to go.
Jesus.
And then they made the plan to say, all right, I'm going to act like I'm finna sleep early. I'm about to open the door at this time. When you get here, blah, 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 blah. Again, by the grace of God, this shit did not go left. You feel me? By the grace of God. And by the way, I'm going to be honest with you. It did bring me and my ex closer because, again, still, even though it is her friend, like she the one who did close the door. You feel me? And according to the cops, because the way they get warrants for everything. Like there was no communication with any of those people with my ex that could make it look like she was a part of it. And they stand by it. They said, no, she didn't do anything. Actually, if anything, she did something good. So, I don't want to make it seem like I'm blaming her for that. But this is the reason when she telling me her brother finna come here. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I know it's your blood, but to keep it real, you not inviting a motherfucking soul to my crib no more, nigga. No. You ain't gonna get me backdoored twice? Not saying that she did that. But you're not gonna invite people who every time people come to the house, they sizing it up like, damn, they must got some shit. Nah, nigga. I ain't going like that. So, that's the reason why I was wilding on her today. I'm saying, bro, you're not bringing nobody. I don't care. You're not bringing your brother to my house. Last time you gave me a recommendation for somebody to come to my house, it was a chick you said you knew from the cradle. She called her boyfriend. And I always keep asking him, like, how are you friends with, like, one time I'm in the airport with her, she talking to that same friend. That girl tells her that her boyfriend, oh yeah, my boyfriend just shot up somebody's block. I'm like, nigga, how is that your friend if you don't do shit like that? How does your best friend randomly nonchalantly tell you that her boyfriend shot up a block and you're not like that and you're just like, oh, okay. My nigga, you should have told me. Yo, that's the reason you shouldn't even suggest that chick. Anyway, I don't even like that shit just kind of, trust me, it gets spooky. So essentially, those are the two things, right? I know she's been a little emotional because of the
pregnancy,
like the abortion or whatever the case is.
Jesus,
but bro, you can't hold some shit over my head or thinking that means we're going to be together, or thinking that like we've gotten past shit. But when you going online and saying all type of stuff, like bro, at one point. She like I went to Miami. She couldn't, like, she usually finds out immediately who I messed with. She couldn't find out who I messed with. She did the craziest shit. I've never seen some shit like this.
Oh.
Bro, she made a fake page and pretended
to be me?
To be some anonymous chick that I fucked.
Oh.
Because she's imagining, when girls, they're thinking you fucked 30 girls in Miami, right? She's like, hey, by the way, I think I just got an STD test. I'm positive for it. It was like, yo, chlamydia. She was like, so she looked at me, so she sent it to me. I know this is a fake page. I ain't say nothing. Then she sent it to herself like a week later, and she was like, why is somebody telling me? I'm like, first of all, nobody even knows your Instagram feed to get me, but cool. She's like, why is somebody telling me that you caught like chlamydia in like you caught chlamydia in Miami? And I'm like, bro, you're just trying to get me to admit who I fucked. I get it. It's just one of those things. When a woman just she wants to know who, because this is her plan. If I know who you're fucking with, I'll ruin their life. They'll leave you alone, and I stay with you. Which is ridiculous. Like, you can't run, like, in her mind, she's like, I'm gonna run every girl away. I'll say anything. I'll run them away. And then when I run them away, I'm gonna have you.
Holy shit. This is the news report about it. Virginia couple arrested accused of attempted home invasion in New Jersey.
Yeah, I thought I was capping about the other shit. Look. Look at this.
Jesus Christ.
Look. This is it right here.
First degree criminal charges?
I know I'm not lying.
Oh, he brought it up.
Virginia couple faces charges for attempted armed home invasion in New Jersey. Look, the couple is in custody after authorities tie them to trying to break into a Jersey home. It happened, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. They learned that the suspect attempted to enter the house through the back door. Like, literally, they put it in there. The back door. The back door. Let me get this out of here. The back door while waving around AK-47 style rifles.
Jesus.
The release said he took off in a sedan with Virginia plates. The suspect, they caught the nigga. He's in jail for some other shit. The girlfriend, see? Was one of several guests at the house, blah, blah, blah. Authorities says text messages revealed they arranged a home invasion ahead of time. The press said the couple planned to restrain the homeowner and rob him of cash and personal effects.
Damn.
Look.
Wait, so what happened in the story? How did they not break in, or what happened? How did he stop them? That's what I'm curious about. This girl went to school with me too, that's crazy. His ex locked the door. Oh, she locked it before the other girl opened the door. Oh, so it was literally just total fucking dumb luck. Gotcha. Oh, holy shit. Oh my God, what the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Bruh, you not about to invite nobody to my crib, man. Stop fucking playing with me. Like, bruh. So again, man, listen, I ain't come on here to like expose no shit like that, man. I just want her to know that, like, yo, there's life after we separate. Today, when the police came, trust me, I made sure, like, despite what she did, bro, I didn't even know she did, bro. You know she did. By the way, this is how much of a hater she is.
Okay.
And this is how forgiving I am, bro. She did all that, bro. She deleted my Rumble account. That's why we're not on Rumble right now.
Jesus.
I had to hit the CEO and said, bro, could you get my account back, bro? They said, wait, were you hacked? I said, I don't know, maybe. They said, bro, I'm gonna be honest, it don't look like nobody else was on your account but you. Bro, she deleted my Rumble account. She deleted it. Nigga, I just signed a deal. She deleted this shit, bro. She deleted my Rumble account. Your friends is trying to backdoor me. You over here got all type of tracking devices on my car. Bro, like my nigga, I need some peace of mind now, man. I need some peace of mind, bro. I like, you know, with all due respect to her, you know, I know, like, you know, a woman going through any type of, you know, taking an abortion pill or whatever, like, that shit is whatever. But, man, women, y'all gotta have some belief in yourself, man. Y'all can't, like, you feel like you could dangle shit over their head, and then, you know, you could tell that money's the root of all evil, because when she gets upset, this is, I think somebody told me she was like, yo, she tagged like Spotify and Rumble saying, yo, I'm gonna make sure that you lose all the money again. Man, come on, man. Like, bro, like, you ain't about to hold no nigga hostage, dog. Like, come on, stop playing. You feel me? Like, you're not about to hold no dude hostage like that, man. It's like, you know, the law is meant to protect women, like women who are actual victims, but don't try to use it to make sure a dude stay in a relationship with you. And again, I wasn't even, like, the relationship was cool until you think you could do whatever. Like, you can't go on social media and put out rumors and lies about me and try to threaten to expose me for shit that didn't happen. And then I'm just gonna, like, you know, I'm gonna be like, well, you know what? I shouldn't have been with that girl. So, you know what? You're right. Bro, that's literally what, bro, you know when the police came in about it, I told them, I said, bro, do not lock her up. Because they're like, you want to try? No, don't lock her up. Not putting her in jail, period. You know what she kept telling the police? Well, he cheated on me. He cheated on, bro, that shit, only women could just justify all they fuckery with that. Oh, he cheated on me. Oh, he did. Man, like, if you don't get your ass on out of here, man. Oh, he cheated on me. He cheated on me. Like, fuck what he talking about me putting out all his private information. How about he tell you about the girl he was with today? Come on, man. But again, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna just take accountability because I know we finna go watch a fight, all of us. I'm gonna take accountability because this is a woman who I've allowed to get to this point. I shouldn't have moved her in, right? But I'm a person who I like to, once I start rocking with a chick heavy, I be having them living here. That was wrong. I'm probably not the easiest person to deal with in a relationship. Like, you know what I mean?
This is Black Destiny, dude. He actually is. Holy shit.
Talking to her, she said, bro, I thought we were going to be in a one-on-one relationship, and then a couple months in, you said you want to do something else. And I told her, I said, well, I also gave you the option to leave. I said, she's like, well, I was hooked by then. I get you, but it's life now. It's like, you have the option to leave. You can't just, like, only women could really kind of rely on their emotions and shit like that. But, I think I kind of hit everything. She started putting out some just weird, incorrect stuff about me, whether it's, I think she put out, like, a thing with a bottle, right? Like a pill bottle, which that bottle definitely is real. I'm gonna tell you how that, like, one time, this is how like sick she really had me, like, fucked up with shit. Man, I went and got medication thinking I might have chlamydia, nigga, when she was just fucking trolling me trying to find out who I fucked. So I got an anonymous thing like, yo, you got some shit. And I'm like, what? But like, because the person said, oh yeah, I'm the chick you smashed in Miami. Yo, I just got tested. I had like chlamydia. I'm like, oh shit. So nigga, I go to the doctor thinking, I'm like, yo, just give me the medication. Fuck that. Come to find out when I'm not admitting who I smashed because she's trying to terrorize these girls. What I mean terrorize, bro? Bro, she's called, she's called and canceled people's, like, she called people's jobs. Like, one of these girls, and they really innocent to me. Like, I'm going to take the blame for even involving them into the bullshit I have. She called their jobs. She's sending naked pictures to their fathers. Bro, doing all type of shit, terrorizing other women. Like, yo, bro, you can't keep a nigga loyal. If you can't keep a nigga loyal, you got to move on, my nigga. If that's what you are so triggered by, you got to move on. And I've been trying to tell her that, listen, I'm sorry, man. At this point, I'm at an honest period in my life. A chick trying to get down with me type shit. I ain't going to give you the belief that you're going to be the last pussy I fuck on earth. I can't even be honest and say that no more. You know what I mean? If you're down with that type of program, all right, cool. We can deal. You ain't down with that type of program, we ain't even need to talk. Because if we get past certain points, you gonna be like upset. Oh shit, I thought we were locked in. All right, I haven't looked at the comments, but I'll look at the comments now.
I want to know how many times he smashed after the abortion pill shit. Yeah.
Hey, I want to shout out to my boy Boom too, man. Like, I know she probably Boom held it down in the Discord for what I was told. I was disappointed in some other individuals, but we'll get to it. Also, I know she's watching this. Man, I ain't use your name, and I ain't gonna put your social media nor your picture up there, nothing like that. Even though hopefully, shit, I wasn't trying to, like, after that shit happened in like Miami. Now, granted, Fresh from Fresh and Fit said this falsely, and it was acting like, like one of the girls was like, she escort. She's not an escort. And like, she was really keen on, she's like, yo, I don't want to get embarrassed. Could you please, like, go online and like defend me? Like, just tell them that's not true. And, she was very careful about how and I understand that, bro. She's not a public figure. I'm a public figure. No matter what y'all say about me right now, No matter what you say about me, I'm still be online tomorrow. No matter what you say about me, I'm still be online next week, right? And I try to protect her in a lot of senses like that, but it's like I can't just not tell the honest truth after you're now just putting out random information about me to make me look away, and you fucking delete. Like, put it like this. This is how you know this chick is a hater. Nigga shit.
Uh-oh.
So
How do you
when
know?
I went down there for Trump,
Yeah.
bro, this is a business thing. We went down there. Hold on. I went down to Miami to be on UFC, and the guy from Rumble was gonna tease announcing me as a signee. This is a business trip, bro. She booked, because I fly first class, bro. She booked the first class flight right next to me. I was trying to leave her at home, so I was trying to leave her here. She's like, "Oh no, I think I'm going. So if you're going to Miami, I'm gonna go somewhere too." The day of when I'm about to leave, she said, "Oh, by the way, we're on the same flight." Like, what do you mean we're on the same flight, nigga? She booked randomly the seat next to me, and be like, "Oh yeah, we're on the same flight, going and coming." What? Bro, you tweaking right now, bro. And then when she come down there, she started playing games. Like, she's like, motherfucking hot in my chains, hot in my shoes. She's like, "Oh, you about to go by Fresh and Fit and go fuck a bunch of girls. If I can't come, like, you can't go." I'm like, yo, come on, man. Like, get out of that little mindset, man. Like, bro, like, you gotta go date a nigga that work at Walmart, man. So anyway.
Jesus.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all though. I want y'all to help me though, because I do got a lot of love for her, and I'm just realizing, bro, you just can't change this girl. Like, you can't change this chick, bro. Y'all gotta help me. It's the free act parade, man. Like, to be honest, if I'm not dealing with her bullshit all the time, I'm gonna be streaming more. I'm gonna be more focused, man. Man, I could tell, like, as much as sometimes she'll go hard in trying to show she loves me, bro. This chick is also one of them chicks where it's like, if I can't be with you, like...
Imagine a podcast with Big Ek and on the Liberal.
True.
Holy.
And Dan.
Your life, I'll end your career. I'll just say anything. I'll delete your Rumble page. Like, nigga, she knew. I'm like, nigga, I'm going on the business thing. Like, she knew. Nigga, she know how to...
Wait, so... Hold on. Timeline for shit. He's not with her now after she tried to delete the Rumble page, right? The flights and everything was before. No, because it was with the Trump shit. That was like a week ago or 2 weeks ago or something. Okay.
Deal of Rumble, like... Bro, this is a big deal. Nigga, you gonna delete my Rumble channel, bro? Like, come on, man. What type of petty shit you want, bro? And then, the funny thing is, she gonna hit me back on the side like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I was tripping. I was drinking." Bro, nah, man. So, the free act parade, man, like, yo, bro, enough is enough. Like, I always told her, I'm like, yo, nigga, if I gotta bring this shit to the fans, like, because people never really knew. If I gotta bring this shit there, man, this shit, it's a wrap. Like, I forgive you when, you be like, "Oh, well, if you didn't do this with this girl, I wouldn't wild the fuck out." I'm like, that's Angelica shit, man. Like, yo, if you didn't fuck some chick, I would have never fucking ruined your whole apartment. Like, nigga, what? Like, what? But I'm gonna just kind of leave it at there, man. Somebody says, and by the way, like, for people who have seen it, like, Lil Boom been around her, bro. Lil Boom been around her, just seeing some of these actions, bro. The reason why they don't want to bring her Fresh and Fit, bro, they seen how she acted. They don't want to be, like, nobody want to be around her. You know what she be saying? Well, ain't you the fucking superstar of the niggas you hang out with? Force them to be around me. I can't force no grown man to be around a woman. They're saying you're acting like a wild animal, bro. You think I'm gonna just boss up on everybody and be like, "Nah, man, my girl gotta come." Bro, they don't want to be around with you. People start selectively saying, "Dog, are you coming alone?" When people start looking at you like that, man, they're saying your girl ain't good for business, bro. She's like, "Nah, nigga, ain't you academics?" Like, yo, tell them they gotta have me there, bro. They don't have to have me. I can't just throw my weight around. And also, again, I was with you. I'm putting people else's livelihood in. Like, imagine you go swing on somebody else, or you put somebody else's brand in danger, bro. Like, nobody want to tolerate that. You know what I mean? So that's the type of shit too. She was like, I'm like, yo, these people don't want you around no more. Yo, well, you're academics. Yo, tell them I gotta be there. I'm like, bro, like, you tweaking right now, bro. All right, man. Yo, man, I'm gonna just leave it at that for now, man. I'm gonna leave it at that for now, bro. you know, tomorrow or something like that, I'll be back on the stream. I think my Rumble shit should be back by then. Yeah. Yeah, they said the team's working on it. Other than that, chat, yo, have a good night. I think Javonte gonna win this in 7. But shit, I'm just here for a good fight. I ain't really putting no money on this, so let's just see. My boy Braun winning. Yo, Braun got to drop 50 on these niggas, man. I ain't gonna hold you. Braun got to drop. And by the way, if y'all worried about I had to calm my mom down because, bro, she was going crazy on my mom today. I'm like, yo, bro, like, I don't even know a woman. Like, how do you think you about to even work it out with a nigga? You going crazy on his mom type shit. It's like, so if you worried about my like mental health and shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm a little jaded to this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I had women try to expose me like mad times. Man, chicks say everything about me, man. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I've been in this shit so long, but they said everything about me, dog. Like, that's what I was trying to calm my mom down. I'm like, yo, because my mom is like, she's emotional. I'm like, yo, mom, bro. Mom, I'm cool. Trust me. I've been through all of this. Like, every girl done said every girl, any dude, there's nothing. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I'm getting a little jaded to like this, you know, popularity shit. But they say the worst thing about me, man. You know when shit like this happen? Man, I'm gonna wait my little 3 weeks. Y'all go batter me up and everybody gonna give their opinion. You know what I mean? Again, I hope y'all just take away from the story. I ain't no angel. Yeah, I might not be like, you know, like she was texting me today. You're such a horrible boyfriend. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I might be. But I've told you to leave. Like, bro, I'm not twisting your arm like, stay with me. Stay with me. Bro, but you should also know, yo, she could go, when she leave, I don't even ask her when she come back. Other than, like, I ain't gonna lie, because I want to be very accurate. Like, sometimes we've gotten arguments and she left. I'm like, yo.
I thought Big Act was going to be up to way more bad shit here, but it seems like it's just, like, cheating and shit. Well, which I guess to some people is the worst thing in the world, but I thought he was going to be, like, some hitting her or some shit, but.
We started talking, we make up, and I'm like, all right, when you come back? But, bro, I don't care where she go. Like, I just be, like, even last night, right? So, she was emotional, whatever. I just told her, man, bring my $150,000 car back, because you ain't gonna bother to bring my shit to the hood and just leave my shit there, man. It would break. That's my daily drive.
Wait, she has his
bring
car?
My car back. You could go wherever you want. I'm not clocking no bitch. I'm sorry, nigga. I really on some, like, you clock me. I ain't give a fuck where you go. Like, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm gonna just do. A chick could be like, yo, I'm going to the club. Oh, good luck, nigga. Don't bring my money. Get the fuck on out of here, man. I go to play Fortnite, all that type of shit, man. I don't even got the
You just want to play Fortnite, guys.
Mental capacity no more to like really like back in my younger days, and like I used to be like, especially when I was a girl I really like you equally clocking them. Now I'm telling you, like I be telling a chick, get the fuck away from me if you want to. I don't care. You know what I mean? I'm not putting no track on your car. I don't know what you're doing, but it does become it becomes something of concern when I'm with people. And I gotta warn them, yo, you know I got a crazy girl. She might pop up and punch you in the face. I even had to tell her, why did I punch this one girl in the face? I just say, yo, you know the girl could sue me, right? Nigga, you doing broke activities around a rich nigga. Stop doing shit like that. You feel me? Like, you can't do that ghetto shit no more. It's like, oh, no, I'm gonna beat these bitches up that they realize to stop fucking you. Man, you know how many girls in the world? You can't beat every girl up.
Or can she?
Leave it at that, man. All right, people. I'm out of here. Somebody said Blueface roasting me on Twitter. Blueface, I'm gonna let you have it tonight, man. I'm gonna get off and go watch, drink my little liquor and go watch the Javonte fight. All right? All right, people.
Jesus Christ, dude. What an adventure. she had a second picture of the abortion pills. The second picture. I wish I could have been next to him when he got the fucking text and he sees the pills again. He's like, put a newspaper, really? Oh my God. I knew you were fucking around.
Calling.
God damn, dude. Oh.